I can't believe you've done this. Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Cal Cavalech and welcome to my 2000 subscriber special. Holy shit. Well, it's kind of a 2000 subscriber special / channel update and just general checking in with you guys. I did not expect to be making something like this. Why am I playing Dark Souls 1? Well, the channel started with that and I thought, why not go back to the roots? Basically, the gameplay is irrelevant to what is happening. I just kind of wanted something for the background, and I felt like playing some Dark Souls, so that's why we're here. Yeah, so overly long explanation over and out of the way. Yeah, this is kind of just a video, first and foremost, to say thank you so much. You guys really don't know how much you mean to me. I know it's dreadfully trite. Everybody says it. Oh, you guys are the best. Blah, 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 you know, all this type of fucking nonsense. But no, I do genuinely mean it. I really do appreciate every single one of you, from the people who chat to me on a pretty much regular basis and comment on videos and chat in the Discord, to the people who may have just arrived, to the people who have been here the whole time but just don't chat. That's perfectly fine too. I'm here to entertain and have a good time, you know. I'm not here to try and drag anything out of you or do anything crazy, you know. I don't know what I mean by that. I don't know what the fuck I mean by that, drag anything out of you. Also, by the way, when I'm doing this, we're going to see how... I should be picking up speed, because we're going to see how far we can get within... I don't know the amount of time I ramble for. I may end up shutting the fuck up sooner rather than later, but... I thought this was the best way to do this. I don't know why I thought this was the best way to do this, but apparently I did. Sometimes my brain, I don't know. But no, I really am. I'm grateful to everybody, no matter what. And yeah, I can't believe it. When I started this channel, I kind of didn't expect to get any subscribers, really. I think I spoke about this before, but I suppose a video like this is probably the best place to put this, as we're starting to grow our little brigade of lunatics. Fucking maddened bastards. No, you're not mad bastards. I'm clearly the only crazy one here. But as we are growing, I suppose it's better time than any to kind of, well, not explain myself. I don't need to explain myself. I'm sure you don't even probably fucking care, but for those who do care, I will say, basically, I started this channel at a low point in my life. A lot going on medically, you know, shit kind of happening. And I had always kind of wanted to do a YouTube channel, but never really thought it was a thing. I still don't. I still think probably this is just... I mean, 2,000 subscribers is not even that many, but as somebody said to me when I celebrated fucking 100... you know, if you stuck 100 people in a room that you don't know, it's a lot of people, you know, and 2,000 people, probably more people than I will physically know in my lifetime. I know a lot of people, but probably not more than I'll ever physically know. Give one of these. Oh, fuck. Well, can't believe we've done this. Thank you very much. Die, bastard. Yeah, so I'm... like, just extremely blown away, you know, and for a lot of people it would be, oh, you know, don't celebrate, it's nothing, it's this, it's that, it's whatever. But to me, I'm extremely grateful. I'm coming from somewhere that, as I said, I didn't think I'd get any subs, so this has been... I thought I had enough stamina for that, you bastard. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch. You know, so yeah, but I started it in a low enough place, and not that I want pity or anything like that, and believe me, I really don't, but yeah, I started it in a low place, and it's been, for me anyway, this journey, I mean, what, it's been since the end of October, November, kind of beginning of November type of time. It's been a big journey. And, you know, the videos, a lot of them are just silly nonsense, kind of like this one. And lately I've been doing my What in the World Is series, which, I don't know, maybe it's also nonsense, but I'm trying a bit more with them, and I really want to bring some quality content and some real kind of stuff, you know. So that's the Want the World series, but I mainly kind of did all this because I wanted something to kind of keep my head screwed on. Video games are a safe place for me, and they're something that have really kind of helped me through some very, very dark times, and still do. And I wanted to share that with people, and it's not that I have the greatest knowledge in the world of video games, I really don't. But I've been playing them for a long time. I've been playing them for a damn long time, and I feel I can articulate well enough, so perhaps some of my madness can rub off on you, and you can find out some fun stuff, or just chill and have a good time, you know. And I think genuinely that's kind of where all this came from, to be honest. You know, and to feel that anybody at all is resonating with that, and joining me along for the journey, and experiencing things with me, and finding out about new games, and maybe finding out about games they wouldn't have never thought to look at, and finding a new game that they like, or whatever, you know. I am extraordinarily grateful. You know, I can't express just how grateful I am. Can I use that? I think I can. It's less, but it does bleed. I'll keep it for now anyway. We'll decide what we want to do. But yeah, it's a crazy fucking time. Plans going forward are pretty much just keep going. I just keep making, hopefully, what I feel anyway is good content for you guys. And I want to try and keep making better try again. Put my teeth back in apparently. Better quality content. I want to make more Want the Worlds. I want to make more playthroughs where we just chill and can zone out and play a video game together and have fun. Oh, fuck you. The whole shebang, the whole 9 yards. I wanna really kind of go for it and have fun with it, and I'm enjoying it doing it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. So yeah, it's a good little relationship we got going on there, you know. When it comes down to it, I mean, look, I'm not the voice of authority. And I do think that my content should be taken with other types of reviews, or, you know, I don't do reviews, but you know what I mean, first impression stuff, or footage of a game, or anything like that. And, hold on, I'm gonna bitch slap this guy. Oh, I forgot I had my talisman, god damn it. I forgot I had a talisman. Oops. You can't fucking parry with a talisman, Cal, you stupid son of a bitch. Oh. But yeah, I feel like I can bring something that I think is missing a lot of the time nowadays in these kind of first impressions or reviews, or whatever you want to call them. Again, I don't see myself as a reviewer. I'm not playing the full game. I'm only playing usually a couple of hours and getting a feel for it, and you know, that type of thing. But I do feel I can bring something a bit fresh. A lot of things have become very kind of, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but a lot of that kind of content has become very samey. And yes, mine is very samey in a lot of ways. And certainly you can see where I draw my inspiration from. And anybody who knows me, and anybody who knows a lot of stuff kind of going on or whatever, they would know one of my biggest inspirations. Yeah, inspirations, that's the word. Inspirations on YouTube was, in fact, Total Biscuit. John Bain, which, can I just say, what a fucking badass name. What a badass name. Like, tell me that's not a fucking badass name. John Bain. Fucking hell. But yeah, I grew up watching him and loving the way he got his points across and articulated, and I didn't always agree with everything he said. But also, that was kind of the point, was that I didn't agree with everything he said. Like, so I would know from watching a video of his, I would say, right, I like, let's say, first-person shooters. He likes first-person shooters. So if he enjoyed a game, I was able to, you know, I'd still maybe look into it a bit more, but I would be able to say, okay, I have a feeling I'm probably going to like this game. But then there was a lot of other games that he didn't like, but I knew I did. And so there'd be something he'd be complaining about, and I'd be saying, excuse me, did they fucking patch this? What the fuck is happening here? Is there an invisible wall there now? No, like even in my actual series, you can see I do that jump. What the fuck is happening? I am confusion. I am very much confusion. Huh. Very strange. So yeah, so basically one of my big inspirations. Now, I could never replace him. He's irreplaceable. There will never be another Total Biscuit. He was a force to be reckoned with. Unfortunately, for those who don't know, he did pass away from cancer, I believe, which is dreadful, dreadful. Absolutely fucking dreadful. I think he was only in his 30s, which is scary because I am also in my 30s now, so it's like, oh fuck. But yeah, I could never, nor would I want to ever replace him, because I don't believe in just doing the exact same thing as somebody. And we don't have the same personality at all. He was rather cynical. He was also goofy and fun and pleasant, and, you know, he did lots of things, but he did have this very kind of interesting character, I suppose you would say, about him. And that was something that drew me to him. And so they definitely put a fuck... I can't believe that. But no, because then I could just walk off there. What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. You should just be able to jump that. What? Why? Why? Why, of all things in the game? Now, what the fuck was that? Video games. Goddamn video games. Oh my god, I shouldn't have fucking tried that jump, you wee bastard, ye. But yeah, no, and this isn't the whole just me talking about, oh, this and that, and I fucking miss watching TV videos, which I do miss his videos. But there was other people as well. He's probably one of the main inspirations that really taught me that, you know, no matter what, embrace yourself, embrace your own kind of character, and I keep saying character, but embrace your own personality. That's probably the better word. Embrace your own personality, and just practice. Just keep making videos, and that's what I've been doing. I've been constantly making videos, constantly doing things. And do I want to go this way and activate him? No, I won't. I think in the series I did, didn't I? I just went that way. But I think in my live stream I went this way, but fuck it. We're going to go this way in the video, because why not? Why fucking not? It's my video, I'll do what I want. And the video actually doesn't matter. I'm talking about something else entirely. Oh dear. I probably could have done something more impressive. I'll also do a live stream, I'm sure. Look, 2,000 subscribers, it's a drop in the ocean, but to me it means the world. And I could wake up tomorrow and you're all gone, but I hope not. I hope not, because I truly am hoping to just keep going and building and growing. But anyway, yeah, so Total Biscuit, wonderful creator, and really, I don't know, really resonated with me. And recently his videos kind of popped back up, and it really did kind of resonate even more, and I suppose brought out these ideas that were already in my head, you know. But there are other creators that I really very much enjoy as well. Mithy Moo being one of them. Fucking fantastic creator. Very funny. He does daily content as well, but he's more, he's a lot more comedic than me, and he has an editing style that, I mean, technically I don't really do much editing at all, to be honest, but that's my style. But you know what I mean? Like, so even within the same genres of videos, now he doesn't do anything like the World Series, but even in the same genre of Let's Play content, you know, there's so many different styles and variations, and I think one of the greatest things about YouTube and about life in general is having that journey and learning to embrace yourself, basically. I know this is very fucking sappy and masturbatory, but I don't care. I mean, you know, this is a video for people who are, I suppose, it's weird to say the word fans, you know, because I don't see it as that. I see you as people that I, you know, meet on the internet, and I see you as I suppose, just people, You know, I wouldn't think anybody is a fan of me particularly. Why? I don't know what the fuck, but if you are, I'm very grateful. But yeah. This is a video for kind of fans and stuff like that. And so, if you enjoy hearing me talk absolute fucking bollocks for however long I talk for, well then, thank you. But right, that's the way to Blight Town. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, so you know, embracing your own character and your own kind of personality is something that I think I struggled with for a long time in my normal life, not even YouTube. Like, I don't consider this isn't a job, this isn't a career, this is, I'd love to make it one, but at the moment I'm not monetized, I don't get paid or anything for this, you know. But I can rob this one, I can't rob that one because he'll wake up, and I can rob this one, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't, you know, but I treat it as if it's professional, if you know what I mean. You know, or at least I try to uphold the highest standard I can. I don't have a huge amount of money right now, I'll just straight up say it. So, you know, I can't afford a laptop with fucking all the accoutrements to make, you know, fully fucking crazy shit or record PS2 footage or anything I want to do, which I hope to do in the future. And if I work hard, hopefully I can make that happen, you know. But where was I going with this? Yeah, you know, it's oh, fuck the brigand stuff. Not really what I needed, but we'll go up here and get the red tearstone ring anyway. Yeah, it's something I struggle with in my kind of personal life. I very much found myself a lot of times, for those who don't know, I do entertainment outside of this. So I do singing and I do magic and shows and serious plays and silly plays, and I've been in lots of different things. Ah, fuck, I died. Bollocks. Bollocks! I should have rolled immediately, but oh well. This is what not to do when coming this way, let me tell you that. Yeah, so, you know, I've always had a hand in that side of the world, and I did well enough. I do well enough. I say I do well enough. Obviously, with all the medical stuff at the moment, I haven't been as active in that world, unfortunately. Mainly because, well, I can't be, to be honest. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. But in that life, I did find myself kind of, I don't know, wavering a bit in the sense of feeling a little lost, and people feel lost in life, and that's fine, you know, that is fine. But I felt a bit lost, and I felt a bit like, oh, I'm going out and I'm putting on a show, but it's a show, it's not fully me. I'm not embracing my, that sounds icky to say, but my true self, if you will. It sounds so fucking stupid to say, but we'll call this the getting to know Cal video, let's say. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. But yeah, it wasn't that I was being fake by any means, but I do feel like I was kind of maybe accentuating parts of my personality to fit in. And I think a lot of people can relate to that, you know. But through starting this YouTube channel and really delving into the side of myself that I suppose is honest and true, I don't know, I feel like all of my life has grown stronger, and I can't express how grateful I am. And this is why I always said, even if tomorrow I woke up and all of my medical woes were gone, YouTube is still going to be a huge part of my life and something I want to do for as long as possible, if not for the rest of my life, because it really is something special to me. And not only that, but it's, and I hate to say it because it sounds so fucking bollocksy, but it's true, it changed my life. It has changed my life in so many ways that I don't even think I can express. And I'm not even sure the people around me realize how much it has. I think they think I've probably just gone through a lot of different kind of mindsets because of everything going on with me. But genuinely, I feel I've become a better person in a lot of ways because of, well, you guys, really. you know, and building up this channel and building up myself and settling into it and not feeling constantly worried and on edge and, you know, oh, and I have to make sure I do this and do that. And, you know, I'm not perfect by any means, and my content, I know, probably isn't the most insanely amazing, but I'm enjoying what I do, and hopefully you guys are enjoying too. And a couple of you guys I've spoken to have said, oh, you know, I use your video to kind of stick on while I'm doing stuff, and it helps me get through, and it helps me kind of tune out for a bit and stuff. And I'm like, that is exactly what I'd like, you know. And then with the What in the World stuff, I've gotten a few people saying that they used my advice on a game and they're so happy they did because they're really enjoying it. And a lot of people saying they checked out the demo in the end for Blades of Fire and they love that. And it's mind-blowing because I never really thought anybody would fucking listen to me. But yeah, I suppose again, I'm just kind of saying, I'm so grateful. It's beyond belief. There it is. Get the fuck out of here, my guy. Fall. Oh, you didn't fall off the cliff. Bollocks. Oh yeah, this is this one. So hold on. This is gonna be bad. Maybe I should go with my fist. Ouch! Don't push me off the cliff, you fucking phalange. Oh, you bastard. Oh. Again, this is what not to do. Yeah. So I know it's probably very fucking sappy and whatever, but the only thing I could ever promise you with this channel is that I'll always be honest, you know, or as honest as possible. I didn't mean to do that, but that works. Or as honest as I possibly can. And you know, when it comes to the What in the World videos and stuff like that, I really want it to be a spotlight of some games and stuff. Obviously, I'll be doing... Did you die, yeah? There we go. Obviously, I'll be doing games as well that are maybe mainstream, like I intend to do. Possibly a proper video on Night Rain when it comes out. We'll see. I'm not sure, because I already did one, but a What in the World video is a different kind of vibe. But, you know, I do intend to do the mainstream stuff as well, as and when I can, and afford games and all that type of thing. But I'd like to spotlight some games, I think, as well, that are worth it. Like Turbo Overkill. What a phenomenal game. And yet, a lot of people on PS5 and everything not talking about it. And I'm like, come on, like, give it a chance, give it a go. Same with Blades of Fire. It kind of just was floating under the radar. A couple of places had videos on it, but it wasn't really, you know, anything big. Same with Imperial. Basically all the videos I've done so far, you know, and that's kind of what I want to do. But I also want them to be fun. I don't want it just me being like, here are the facts and this is what's happening and blah 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 blah, blah, you know, whatever, that type of thing. So die, you little bastard. So yeah, so look, I'll be straight up with you. I'm an Irish guy who grew up and in secondary school, so when I was like in my mid-teens, I think I was like 15, 16, I was diagnosed with dyspraxia, dyslexia, sensory processing disorder, and developmental coordination disorder. So, you know, heavily on the spectrum. But you wouldn't know it in a million years. And it's funny because it's a pattern in my life. If you meet me on the street, or even if you're listening to these videos, probably in a million years never would have guessed any of that, you know. And that's who I wanted to be. I don't normally chat about it. I don't kind of go around being like, oh, look, and this is wrong, and this and whatever. Like, you know, it's part of me. It's part of who I am. I've embraced it, and to be honest, I'm in a weird way grateful for it, because it's made me the person I am today. You know, it's made me the Cal that's sitting here chatting to you now and is very happy, apart from, you know, anything going on medically. You know, so yeah, there's a couple of things I struggle with, and it's probably one of the reasons why I always felt kind of like an outcast, and kind of, you know, being on the spectrum and stuff like that, and especially with some of the things like dyspraxia and sensory processing disorder, heavily, definitely. You know, it was a struggle for a long time. I struggled with understanding myself, understanding my emotions, and you know, there's a lot of people who do the same, and I think that's something I realized very quickly, and I'm very grateful that I wasn't diagnosed until I was older, because I was able to have that cognitive kind of dissonance, not dissonance, cognitive kind of click with myself and say, well, look, you've survived this long. It doesn't change who you are. It doesn't change a single thing, to be honest. The only thing is now now you understand why you feel different. You understand why you feel the way you do all the time. You know, you understand why you find sometimes your hand-eye coordination is, well, sometimes my hand-eye coordination is always fucking muck. But I don't use it as an excuse. It's just who I am. If anything, I find it funny sometimes. But all of this to say is that, you know, video games were a huge part of helping me deal with a lot of that, you know. Because I say that and a lot of people go, but your hand-eye coordination's not shit. Funny enough, the doctors themselves, the psychiatrists and the occupational therapists and stuff who diagnosed me said the same. They said, I'm not going to lie, Kyle, like, you know, well, they didn't say it like that because I was young at the time, but they said, like, we'll be honest with you, we would have expected you to be kind of worse in a lot of ways. Now, a good chunk of that came from the fact that I do dancing. Well, not at the moment, but the fact that I would dance and stuff like that, that helped with my hand-eye coordination massively, apparently. So there was that. And then video games. It really helped with my... Ooh, very nice. It helped with my hand-eye coordination, and it helped with my spatial kind of stuff as well. Now, it didn't really that much in real life because I was still fucking god-awful. But it did. It helped a bit, which was good. And, you know, this is all to say that... fuck. You bastard. I've no fucking stamina. This is all to say, I mean, look, you know, I don't want this to be a, oh, poor me, I'm fucking this, I'm that, or whatever. Like, you know, as I said, it's who I am, it's part of who I am. And it's not something that I go around kind of advertising all the time, because it is what it is. But I thought I'd share it with you guys now, because I feel like we've become closer. I've been doing this for a good while now, and I intend to... Fucking hell. Oh! I intend to do it for a lot longer, so I want to be a bit more open with you guys. Now, I'm still not going to tell you everything about myself, you know. I still want to have that little bit of privacy, which I hope you understand. You know, it's more just because... well, mainly just because... You know, the internet is a wild, wild place, and I'm still kind of coming to grips with myself. You know, so yeah, so I'm happy to share a lot about my life and a lot about myself, but there are some things. Don't lose 6,000 fucking souls, please, Cal. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. But there are some things that I'd still like to keep, you know, for myself for now. For now, anyway. I hate myself so fucking much. I don't actually hate myself, by the way, but I hate these guys. Fuck you. But yeah, but this channel has also kind of helped with a lot of that as well, because, like I said, I kind of suffered a lot with... Well, I really suffer with it now, I'm not gonna lie, with this channel. I've been trying to shake it off, but I suffer a lot with imposter syndrome and stuff like that in real life. I say like this isn't real life. It doesn't feel like real life, because it's so fucking wonderful that you guys fucking support me in any way. You know, watch the videos and all of that. Fuck. But yeah, I fully healed, thank you. I suffer a lot with imposter syndrome and stuff in life because, well, I don't know, I can't explain it. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I can tell you one thing, it fucking sucks, because, you know, you want to feel, I suppose, pride, maybe is the word. I'm not sure about maybe pride, but you want to feel good about stuff that you've done. but you're also, you're also guilting yourself and telling yourself, oh, people are just feeling sorry for you, or people are this or that, or whatever. And it's another reason why I don't really go around talking about my diagnosis and stuff like that a lot, or my medical stuff at the moment, because I do genuinely feel like, oh, well, people are only feeling this way or doing this way or whatever because they feel sorry for me, type of thing, but this channel has really helped me kind of get away from that, because I can just be real with you guys. I can just talk to you up front about things, and in the live streams we can just take the piss and have fun and talk about shit and make jokes and feel, I don't know, normal, because at the end of the day, I'm so grateful for the people around me in real life. They are so supportive, and I couldn't have asked for a better group of people, but obviously I very much suffer from that feeling of, oh, well, they've just known me my whole life, or they're my partner, or they're my parents, or they're my best friends who I've hung around with for a long time, and of course they're going to be nice to me. They have to be, whereas with you guys, you didn't have to click on the videos, you didn't have to watch, you didn't have to comment nice things. Like people like, oh fuck, I forgot you could fly. People like Street Runner and Sacred Beast and Consulus and oh, Rafi, fucking hell, Rafi's so fucking cool. Like, and many more. There's so many of you that I've spoken to at length during some of the playthroughs, like Mandragora. There was a great chat going on with a couple of subs, and you guys didn't have to do that. You know nothing about me. I'm a stranger on the internet, and so in a long fucking winded way, I basically just wanted to say thank you, and it really did change my life. But it also brings me to the point I wanted to talk about, which is that I recommend to anybody and everybody watching to, if there's something you want in life, if there's something you enjoy, don't talk yourself out of it, Now, I do think that my YouTube journey and this whole thing came at the perfect time in my life. I think it was meant to happen now, and I think, this is how this was meant to go for me, and I'm so grateful for it. But I feel like I wish I would have started my journey a lot earlier, like a lot earlier. People have told me a lot of times when I was younger and everything, you should do a YouTube channel, you should do a YouTube channel. And I always kind of talked myself out of it, because I thought, nah, who would want to listen to me? Why would I ever do a YouTube channel? And some people might look and jeer and say, oh, well, you've only got 2,000, or just, well, over 2,000 subs now. Well, you've got 2,000 subs, bro, that's nothing. My guy, as I say, I didn't even think 2 people would want to listen to me. So, fuck everything. Fuck the idea of, oh, well, you're not even monetized yet. I don't even care that I'm not monetized. I'm loving what I do, and I'm hoping to spread a bit of that love and positivity and fun and love for video games and passion with you guys, And so I really, 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 I cannot stress enough how much I recommend, if there's something in your life you want to do, or someone in your life you want to be with, or anything you want to do in life, fucking give it a go. Give it a try. It might not work out, There are things in... Oh, fuck. I thought he was attacking me. There are things in my life that haven't worked out, And I'm sure there'll be many more things in my life that don't work out. For all I know, this may not work out. You were once grateful to me. Oh, shut up and fight me, you bastard. But this may not work out, But for now, I am extraordinarily grateful that it is working out, and that I am able to do this, and have you guys watch and listen and be subscribed and have fun, This is how I like to do this, with a low weapon. Not the best way to do it, to be honest, but works for me. Fuck. And then just come up the stairs again. Fuck. Up the stair. Oh, fucking lock on fail. Oh my god. Get out here for a second and heal. Heal. He'll usually get stuck in the door and shit like that because he's a bit stupid. You know, so this has been very kind of fucking nonsensical and pissy and self-aggrandizing and all of those buzzwords that we like to use because we want to make ourselves feel like we're not wasting everybody's time. But, fuck, he parried me. Bollocks. 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 Shit. That was my own fault. I shouldn't have tried to hit him again there. I should have just stuck with my strategy of hitting him from the stairs. Oh well. Oh well. It's just what it is. But, yeah. Fuck all that nonsense, because as I said, it's all self-aggrandizing, fucking self-flagellating nonsense. It's a long-winded way of saying that I'm grateful for you, I'm grateful for this channel. A little bit of lore about myself with the whole diagnosis thing, and I suppose I'll let you in a little bit. I've spoken about this on live stream. Some of the guys know. I spoke about it in the Discord as well, but for anybody who is, as I said, interested, you probably aren't, but with the whole medical stuff, it's stuff to do with my legs. As of right now when I'm recording this, I am going in on Wednesday. Today is Monday night, so Tuesday basically. I'm going in on Wednesday to hopefully get the final diagnosis and find out what's happening moving forward type of thing. Whether or not that'll be anything useful, who knows, but hopefully. But yeah, basically it's just been stuff that they didn't know what the fuck was going on. They still really don't until hopefully Wednesday. Yeah, it's been going on for years and years. Too many fucking years at this stage. I've been tested for everything under the sun. They thought it was fucking small fiber neuropathy, but they couldn't pinpoint that. And then they realized they did some other tests and thought, actually no, we don't think it's that. We think it could be muscular. We're not sure. So it's been a bit of a wild ride, especially since, unfortunately, at the moment I do spend every day pretty much either in pain or off my head on drugs. Well, not off my head, but, you know, on a large amount of medication. Which, funny enough, is anti-seizure medication, which I thought was strange. I was like, I don't have seizures. And they said, well, basically what it does is it targets the nerve endings and, yeah, it numbs them type of thing. So it allows you to not feel as much pain. Still feel pain, but not as much. And you might think, oh, well, how is that stopping you doing anything? Well, it also means that sometimes my legs just cut off and stop working and I fall over. Now, luckily enough, I haven't done that in a while because of the meds they have me on. But I don't particularly want to be a risk anywhere I go or anything I do. You know, even sitting down to do these videos, you'll probably notice in some of the live streams and stuff I mention it. Like, I usually on the live stream in a lot of pain, I'm not going to lie, and I usually have to lie down and try and get myself back to normal. It sometimes doesn't work, to be honest, but I try my best nevertheless, you know. But that's better. Do you know what? I might use this bad boy to get some bleed going on, because I think I can make him bleed, and that'll be good. There it is. That was not a lot of damage, but hopefully the bleed will make up for it. I hope. I really hope, because this is not working well at all. Fuck you, heal. Roll! Oh my god. Not in the cell, not in the cell, not in the cell. Whew! Not in the cell. Heal. Yeah, so I kind of usually end live streams in a little bit of bits, but it is what it is. You know, as I say, I knew the risks, and I don't let myself, you know, what's the word? I'm not stupid about it. I don't go to the point where I'm literally fucking in tatters, because that would be silly. So I try not to do that, because that would be very, very, bad. Hurry up, you bastard. Hitting these parries though. Yeah, so that's kind of been that really. But as I said, I'm kind of grateful in a weird way that it all happened, because if it didn't, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't have ever started a YouTube channel, and I wouldn't have ever decided to try these things. There it is, bastard. So even though it's been a tough part and a painful part and a strange part of my life, I'm in a weird fucking way grateful for it. Now that I've gotten all that out of the way, and I'm still talking fucking shite, and we haven't done anything useful, and I've just been running around like a fucking lunatic, what's going to happen moving forward? Well, moving forward, I intend to, like I say, just keep kind of pushing out good quality content. I'm trying to save up a bit of money now. I have stuff in real life, obviously a lot of stuff, medical stuff as well, but I have stuff in real life going on, so that's not going to be exactly fast, but I'd like to save up and try and get some more equipment that I can do, just bring you better things, you know, overall. Better, more high quality stuff. I definitely want to try and get some access to more things for the nostalgia series and more stuff for all that type of thing, so that'll be fun. But even without that, I still have, so don't you worry, still have lots and lots and lots in the pipeline. Lots in the pipeline that I want to do. So it doesn't matter that I can't do all of it right now, because it just means we have more content to the future. Excuse me. It'd be amazing if I got, I won't, but it'd be amazing if I got a Boulder Swag Sword. That would be the icing on top of the cake, but it won't happen. Goodbye. Thanks so much. Oh, I thought I got it there. That would have been so fucking cool. But it wasn't, but okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you know, I definitely want to do a lot more What in the Worlds. I want to do a lot of... Hold on. Come on, get him. Ah, fuck. That was close. That would have been good. Oh well. I want to do more live streams as well, you know, and don't worry, I know some people are saying Pokemon or whatever. I will do Pokemon eventually. I don't know when, but it will happen, you know, it will happen. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but it will happen. Hold on, if I get him. Ah, fuck, he's in. He's in. Shit. Get these guys though. Ha, I got one of them. Haha, fuck you. Ouch. This was a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. I'm now stuck in here with him as well. Oh no, please. Oh, please. I don't think he can get in here, can he? Can he? Cannot indeed get in here. Thank fuck for that. Heal. Very nice. Yeah, I'm working on it. Somehow. It's just figuring out how to... I wouldn't mind... I bought an Elgato capture card that's supposed to work with iPads, because I have an iPad, right? So bought a fucking Elgato thing, supposed to work with iPads. Can I get it to work with the iPad? No. No. I can't get it to work with an iPad in the fucking slightest. That's why the one video got used for was the Night Rain video, and that's why the Night Rain video... Oh, thank you very much. That's why the Night Rain video is so heavily edited, because the recording fucked up, basically. Yeah, the recording fucked up, and I ended up having to try and salvage it by, whatchamacallit, by editing clips together. So that was fucking fun, let me tell you. You know, I wouldn't mind editing videos. I don't mind doing all of that. As I said, I don't really have the facilities right now. That's why I kind of do the content the way I do. But I like the content the way I do it. I think it's more honest and open, and I think there's no kind of nonsense. I think a lot of the stuff nowadays you watch, you get a lot of kind of, excuse me, you get a lot of kind of nonsense where they edit shit and change shit to suit their needs, I suppose, if you will. And I try not to do that, you know. I'm not some fucking YouTube pariah by any way, shape, or form, but I try not to do that.
Well,
hello there. I'm Andre of Astora, and I'm here to fix your weapons. Thank you. So I need 2 and then 3, I think. No, I don't fucking remember. So how many do I need? Let's get 6 of them. I don't know if that's enough, but let's get 6 of them anyway. Mace 3. No, I need 1 more. God damn it. God damn it. I got it wrong. Thank you. Reinforced weapon. There we are. +5. Cool. Don't get yourself killed. Let's go kill the gargoyles. Yeah. What you're seeing here, by the way, is something that this is basically the way I like to play when I'm not doing anything like YouTube was. If I'm just chilling out, I'll just do this. I'll just grab a random character, run, and kind of see where it goes. See what happens. I picked a cleric because I thought the mace would be interesting. Actually, pretty good. I like it. I think that's why Dark Souls 1 is my favorite, because it just feels like it's so easy to just jump into and play a random character and do random fucking shit, you know? And, yeah, it's great fun. Oh! I love video games, man. But yeah, look. It's a Sappy video, a Bollocksy video, a somewhat update video, but it's an honest video, you know, and yeah, that's all I can say about that, really. Fucking, how dare you? That's all I have to say to this. How fucking dare you? You know, I come up here ready to fucking kick your ass, and you want to be a fucking jackass about it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, and I'd love to, there's lots I'd love to do. There's so many things I would love to do going forward. I'm going to try and do them all. You know, I'd love to appear on, you know, one of the big shows. I'd love to appear on a podcast with someone. One of the big gaming podcasts. I would absolutely fucking love that. There's so much I think I would love to discuss. There's so much I think I could bring. Depth and... I'd hate to say comedy because I'm really not fucking funny, but I could bring a bit of crack. You know, a bit of the old Irish crack, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus, I could bring a bit of the old Irish crack. And some of my own personal experiences in life, and obviously some of my gaming inside tips. Never say that again, Cal. But you know what I mean. Some of my kind of... After all these years, I've amassed a bit of knowledge, right? Most of it is me just being a dumbass, but I have amassed a little bit of knowledge nonetheless. Nevertheless, I don't have anything to wait. Right, well, we're doing it this way, apparently. Fuck it. Not the most optimal way to fight these fuckers, but fuck it. We're gonna do it. And it's gonna be glorious. Oh. Somehow. Bit of a difference from when we fought them on the series. With the series, did we do it later? I know we did it later on the live streams, and that was fucking hilarious. Because we did it way later. And I'm gonna fall off the... It's funny, like, I've played this game so much, I know so much about this game, and yet still I can suck fucking ass at this game sometimes. Like, seriously suck ass at this game. But I love it. So deeply. So deeply. Yeah. But no, there's so much I want to do. I want to try and collab with some people as well, just because I think that'd be fun and a bit of difference. Something different. I think that'd be good crack, especially with Night Rain and stuff going up. Though, I don't know, I'm feeling weird feelings about Night Rain. I'm excited for it, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not a huge multiplayer guy, you know? And it's a big multiplayer game, and that's fine. I'm looking forward to it, I am, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see as it comes and it goes and everything. There are some games I am extremely looking forward to, though. And I can give you some insights into some of the stuff that might be coming up that I'm going to enjoy and play. Onimusha 2 is something I'm extremely excited for. I love the old Onimusha games so much. Onimusha Warlords will definitely be a series I do at some stage. I'm not sure when, but at some point I'll be doing a series on that. But I will most likely well, I'll see, because I'll be getting the game. How do I? There we go. I'll be getting the game, so I'll see what kind of state the port is in, and the update and the remaster, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'll see what state it's in. I may end up doing a What in the World Is. I hope it's not a What in the World Is where I tell you to avoid it because it's broken. Fingers crossed. You know, I doubt it, but hopefully not. They nailed it with the first one, so hopefully they do with this one as well. So they are changing a bit more in this one as far as I know, so it'll be interesting to see. Excuse me. What else is coming that I'm excited for? I can hold on. Let me post up against a wall or something here, and there we go. I can get my little list out here. I have my my watch list or my wish list or whatever on PlayStation that I can view at any time and have a look. So I'm excited for that. So Onimusha 2, yeah, I'm really excited for that. Blades of Fire itself, I'll probably do some live streams on that, to be honest, because that was really fun when we did that research stream for it. That was great fun. So I'll probably do that, if I'm honest. Play some of that because that was great fun. Lost Soul Aside, can't wait for that. Hell Is Us, oh my god. Like, some of these aren't out until like September, but you know, they're in the pipeline. Ninja Gaiden 4, another one I'm really excited for. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, Ghosts of Yote. I want to do something with the Midnight Walk, but I'm not sure yet. I do want to do some. I have a PSVR 2, and I want to do some VR stuff, but I'm not sure yet what way I'm going to do that. Yooka-Laylee, I'm so excited for that. Obviously, we have Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon coming out as well. That's going to be good. No Rest for the Wicked. Doom the Dark Ages is out. I haven't been able to get it yet, but that doesn't mean I can't do videos of it in the future. I actually own Clair Obscur Expedition 33. The world is in a fever pitch about that game. I haven't actually played it yet. I own it. I haven't played it yet. And I really must. I really must. It's kind of, you know, one of them times where, you know, because people are going on about it so much, you're almost afraid to kind of get into it because you wanted to live up to your expectation, and people are making it even more and more of an expectation. So I don't know, I might do a video on it maybe. Who knows? Add to the discourse. Why not? Everybody else is fucking talking about it. You know, maybe let the dust settle down a bit, and it'll be, what the fuck happened there? Oh, it'll be coming at it as well as somebody who I have been very open about the fact that I'm not a huge fan of turn-based games. So it'll be coming at it from that angle. And it's not that I'm going to be biased against it. I'm not going to be immediately like, oh, this game is shit. I've played turn-based games that I enjoy. You know, I've played a lot of different games that I enjoyed in genres that I'm not a big fan of. So it doesn't automatically mean that I won't like it, but it does mean that it has a bit more of a struggle. One of the main reasons I didn't jump, one of the main reasons I kind of looked forward to Expedition 33 was because it looked like a game that would exceed my, not expectations, but exceed my prejudices against that type of game, because it has that kind of parry system and the whole kind of block and dodge and parry system and everything. Oh, having a snore, are we? So yeah, so I've already kind of been somewhat interested in it, and I will get around to it. But there's also a lot of other games that are out there that I'm looking forward to play that aren't even the ones that are on my list. You know, there's so many fucking good video games out there that I can't wait to try and share with you guys, and just have fun. And we can all forget about our day for a little bit and play some video games and have a bit of crack, you know. Please let, oh, for fuck's sake, this is an easy jump. What is with me today? Apparently, I'm just not on form today with this game. Holy shit, you know. But to summarize, as we come to the end here, I'll summarize kind of my feelings in general and say, you know, I'm Kyle Kavalech, and while I might not have everything in order yet. I do hope you stick around and have fun with me. And yeah, just go through this crazy fucking life with me. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows where we may end up? Who knows what may end up happening? But we're gonna have fun doing it and enjoy the finer things in life. I think so many people get caught up in video games and make them so serious. And I'm a person who's done it too. I've done it where I fall for the whole, oh, video games are art. Video games can be art. Anything can be art. Let's be honest. I am disgusted with myself. Oh, for fuck's sake, Cal. You know, anything can be art. Let's be honest. Anything at all can be art. Get up the fucking stairs. But I do think video games are special and can be art. But at the end of the day, they're entertainment. Like movies, like books, like music. They're entertainment, and they're here to give us a feeling, an emotion, and that emotion can be anything from as big as feeling whatever Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is going to give, because apparently that brings you on a roller coaster, to something just silly and fun like Turbo Overkill, where it was just adrenaline and pure excitement and fun, you know. And yeah, I want to explore all those facets, and I want to explore them all with you guys, and I want to explore just all of this madness, you know, all of this madness. Oh, another person, actually, another one of my people that has inspired me as Josh Dreyfus. He's definitely somebody who I think is extremely inspirational, especially his whole journey of somebody who I watched back in the day. I watched him back when he first started, and he was doing his Life of Strife, where he was vlogging every day of his life, going to work in the jump zone or whatever it's called, the trampoline place, you know, and really just struggling through life. And look at him now, he's fucking famous pretty much, you know. He's meeting with stars and going to crazy places and doing some great things, and it's wonderful to see. It's wonderful to see. And I think we should all build each other up and support each other. And there's a big world out there, and there's so many people that watch YouTube and so many people that do things, you know. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it, be it in a big way or a small way. I hope to make it a big way. I hope to make it a big way. But for the moment, it's my own little corner of the internet, and I welcome you to it. I welcome you to it, you know. And yeah, to bring it all full circle to what I was saying about all of this type of thing, I'm no replacement for people like Total Biscuit, nor would I want to be, because that was him. He has his own style. I have my own style. You know, I lean more into the comedy. I lean more into the outrageous statements and the swearing. And well, I've cut back a bit on the swearing, but I still fucking swear. I still swear. You know, I'm a bit more brutally honest in that regards. You know, be it for better or worse, I don't know. But I can only ever be myself, and you should only ever be yourself. You know, but if I can carry on the memories of great people like that, who really did change this boy's life anyway, when I was a boy, changed my life. And you know, he's one of the other. I've spoken before about my love of the English language coming from games like Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver, and you know, obviously then in school I was doing Shakespeare and stuff like that, and I fell in love with the English language. But somebody like Total Biscuit as well was also responsible for it, because he had such a masterful way of speaking, you know. And I don't know, I probably will never be quite that for somebody, but if I can make somebody's day even 5% brighter, and I can show somebody a game that they will enjoy, it'll make it all worthwhile. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for 2,000 subscribers. Now over 2,000 subscribers, but 2,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much. You don't know how much I'm grateful for it. Here's to lots more. And feel free, as I said, join the Discord, chat in the comments, like and subscribe. It all helps me so much more than you ever will know. I won't keep going on about it and getting too sappy. But yeah. Hope you have a great day, and here's to lots more fun and adventures to come. I've been Cal Kavalech. We've grabbed ourselves a deadly chat and some deadly nostalgia. And what in the world is Cal Cavalech? Well, he's here for you. Bye.